Hi guys, welcome to this short video about what to do if you want to play some games. A lot of people, also me, are working the whole day, and in the evening, maybe late before going to bed, you want to make a small game, play a little bit, first person shooter or whatsoever, and you want to make sure that you get the best performance out of your computer. So what are you doing then? And this is what I'm doing. Maybe you have some more ideas. Would be really interesting to learn from you what you're doing. So I'm letting you know what I am doing, what I have found out over time. So of course, when we look at the taskbar here, of course we want to close everything here. That's really important because these are programs which are definitely consuming CPU power and memory. So we close these things here. And of course you have to make sure that you save your data, save your work before just closing everything. Okay, so here that's just like a notepad. That's not very important, but it's definitely not a bad thing to also close this. So now let's get a little bit more into the details. So here with the sys-tray, sometimes there are things which definitely are not needed for gaming, maybe some extra antivirus protection and all things. Yeah, here Bandicam, I'm recording now, can't close that at the moment, but sometimes, yeah, download manager, of course, not needed at this moment, and other things, maybe malware, extra malware protection. I think I don't need that. I can close that definitely at this moment when I just want to do some gaming, other things as well. Of course you have to make sure that you start it again before you start working with the internet. So after that it is recommended to do a reboot after gaming anyway. I mean, of course you can do the reboot before doing gaming. That's also a good advice. Sometimes it cleans the space and everything really good, but from my side there is even more things to do. I have done for some time, I have done this rebooting as a standard before starting gaming, and it didn't work really good because some things are started again into sys-tray. So I always make sure that right before gaming I check what's running here. Then also here we have backup and sync from Google. So everything what you have as what is running as a backup and sync, like sync to OneDrive, sync to Mega Upload, sync to Google, sync to whatsoever, this can really consume a lot of CPU and bandwidth and file access and whatsoever. So make sure you close this thing here, or at least put it on pause as I did right now. So we are getting close, and as my very last advice, what I do, and I've never seen that, but I had really good experience with the task manager. So here Control Alt and I invoke the task manager, and sometimes you can see here around here there is really high CPU usage from some of the programs, especially when we put it in order for high CPU. Then you can sometimes see some programs using high CPU, and immediately when you invoke the task manager, a few seconds later they stop using high CPU. Of course it's still the Bandicam now, of course that's needed, but sometimes I have seen programs running in the background and they immediately stopped using high CPU. I don't know why this is. Maybe some kind still of adware or whatsoever. I mean, I'm running a lot of antivirus and so, and I don't think that I have a lot of viruses or so, but there are still some things around which maybe are just scanning my PC, maybe even from big companies. We don't want to have this during gaming, so I just invoke that. And I have really noticed a couple of times that immediately when I was invoking Task Manager, these things reduce their CPU, because obviously they realize that somebody is checking the Task Manager, and that could be dangerous, because then somebody could detect what's really going on in the background, and they stop immediately, at least for some time. And it really helped me greatly, so I'm doing this every time. And yeah, that's actually the very last time what I'm doing. So these are things which I'm doing, and now would be really interesting to learn from you what you are doing to reduce all the not needed tasks, to make all the resources free for gaming. Please rate everything down into the feedback area. I'm always happy to talk and learn about these things, and I hope I still was able to help you a little bit with that. If you have any questions or comments, just write to the comment section below. I'm always happy to talk about these things. And if you like the video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe my channel. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.